Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus, and we're going to get our daily message. Before we do, reminder that all personal readings and Reiki sessions are half off until the end of the year, so December of 2024. If you would like to book a personal reading or Reiki session, there will be a little lotus flower up here at the end of this video. You can click on that, takes you right to the booking site, or there's a link in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for Taurus. Show me clearly for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Show me clearly. What is the overall energy? Show me clearly. What is the overall energy for this reading? Show me clearly, please. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly, please. There we go. Okay. Oh, so we have anger here. Wow, that's pretty rough, right? Safely express your anger. I like this, actually. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. I feel like this is a release. I feel like this is a big release that you need to do. Okay, Taurus? So it's okay to have anger. It's okay to have doubt and fear. All of our emotions are okay, but sitting in them is not okay. Sitting in them, and especially like a lower vibration of anger, is only going to make things worse, right? Worse. And believe me, I get angry too. But I do feel like there is something here that needs to be released. This might be resentment, anger at a situation, a person. You need to let that go to get out of that low vibe state. Some of you, it's going to be different for all of you. It's a general reading. But some of you need to have a conversation with somebody. Something that has been bothering you. It could be with a boss, it could be with a coworker, it could be with, you know, your romantic partner, it could be anybody. But some of you need to have a conversation to express yourself and why you are upset in whatever situation. Others of you, it is not a conversation, it is the actual ability to let go, to forgive, if you will. We talk about that a lot on this channel. Forgiveness is not for the other person. It's not. Right? It is for you, so you can release the resentment, the anger, right? So you can release that. You don't want to be in that vibe. And when you do that, you open up the door for positive energy, positive things to happen. So again, you don't have to necessarily go to this person and tell them, you know, or the situation and say, I forgive you. You don't. You can just do that inside your own heart, right? You can do that inside your own heart. And there's also another little side note here for some of you, where this is kind of like if someone told you, no, you can't, and you get a little bit of a chip on your shoulder and you're like, oh, I'll prove them wrong, right? And that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? I mean, I did that in my career years and years and years and years, decades ago, actually now, where in my career, I wanted to go to the next level, and my boss told me that I couldn't or that I wasn't ready, and I was like, well, I'm just going to prove you wrong. So I went and interviewed at different companies who did believe in me and believed that I could move up that ladder, if you will. So that's a good way of expressing it. So some of you are doing that. Some of you are saying, oh, really? You don't think I'm capable? Well, I am. So you all will know what's going on with you. But again, some of you have to have a conversation. Some of you just have to forgive in your heart. And some of you need to put that chip on your shoulder. So I like all of that. Let's see what else we have for you. Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. What is the message for Taurus, please? What does Taurus need to know? Because the thing is just for some of you, I know sometimes it can be hard to forgive, but if you're not forgiving the situation or the person, you're actually giving your power away. So don't give your power away. Thank you. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Time to move on. Time to move on from this. Right? Time to move on in some way, shape, or form. Right? Either you're leaving the job, or you're leaving the relationship, or you're leaving the resentment behind, or, you know, it's time. It's not, you don't want to hang on to this anymore. Okay? It's time, you can see it. It's time to free yourself. Right? Free yourself from the situation, the person, the emotion. If you're having a hard time with that, you can always book a 30-minute distance Reiki session with me for the heart chakra, right? Show us clearly. Angels, guides, ancestors, show us clearly. Show us clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? Thank you. Yeah, look at that, 7 of Wands. Whew, really standing up for yourself here. So again, having the conversation, but having it peacefully is going to be key. Or moving away from this, right? Moving away from this. And again, the chip on your shoulder, right? I'm going to prove you wrong that I am totally capable. This feels very like it's one of these 3 things. You'll know which one's for you. Show me clearly, please. Yeah. Time to be fearless. Time to remember with the Strength card in the Standard Tarot, she's not like beating up the lion. She is taming it through kindness, right? Through higher vibes. So it's time to be fearless. It's time to go for this. Again, if it's the chip on your shoulder, it's time to go for it. If it's the conversation, be fearless. And if it's the forgiveness, it's for your own heart. Wow. Wow, look at that. Yeah, this has been holding you back, Taurus. This has absolutely been holding you back. That's the Devil there, right? Now, the good thing I will say about the Devil card coming out is it's a card of Capricorn, and it is a card of the drive to succeed. So again, for those of you where this is the chip on the shoulder type of energy, you've got it. You know, you've got the drive to succeed. For others of you, it's, you know, something is holding you back, but you have the control, believe it or not. If you have the conversation, or you forgive the situation or the person, the chains come off. It is about the power, and we should never ever let our power be in the hands of others just because they did you dirty, right? Oops. Sorry, I'm not taking that. That's me. What else do we have? Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Taurus? Show me clearly. Thank you. Ah, there we go. I love this. So our card comes out. We are the Empress in the tarot. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. We are very nurturing, very much about the forgiveness, knowing that that forgiveness is for us, so that we can allow the abundant universe to come in. Right? Chip on the shoulder. I'll prove you wrong. I'm the Empress. I'm magic, right? Yeah. Look at that. I love this. Moving from the Devil energy into the Empress energy. Yes, 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 yes. Look at all the major arcana. Major arcana is when we have big shift in life. So you have to recognize, where am I holding on to this anger, right? If you have to have a conversation with someone that pissed you off, you have to be compassionate in the forgiveness, because you know that's for your own good, so you can be in charge of your own life and own that power, right? I love this. Show me clear. That's me. Show me clearly. What is the message, please? What is the message for Taurus? Show me clearly for Taurus, please. What is the message for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus, please? Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus? There we go. Two of Swords with the King of Swords. It's time to make the decision, okay? The Two of Swords and twos in general are all about making decisions, and you have not made the decision to free yourself from this. The King of Swords lets me know that you are ready to free yourself from this, right? You're thinking clearly, you're speaking clearly. It's kind of no nonsense, but you've had the King of Swords within you the whole time, but you just were hanging on, right? The chains, hanging on to that anger, resentment, doubt. But I think that with this reading, you come in and you go, okay, yeah, it's time. It's time to be clear. Time to be clear. Show us clearly for Taurus, please. What is the message for Taurus? Show us clearly. What is the message for Taurus? Show us clearly. What is the message for Taurus? This could be, for some of you, long-seated, like somebody did you wrong, you know, in your childhood or your teenage years or some, I just got that. So it's really time to release and heal from that. Radiance, keep your head held high and follow the sun. Yeah, right? We want that sun energy. We don't want the anger energy. We want the happiness and joy. We don't want the anger and the resentment. So it frees you from, yeah, it frees you to move on, right? It's time to move on. Definitely time to move on. So with that being said, Taurus, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. Subscribe if you haven't. Book your personal reading or Reiki session here. And all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.